Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, I haven't did a title to this shit. I'm still debating. However, something that crossed my mind yesterday. First and foremost, if you saw my last video where I was walking outside and you saw like something black there, right there drooping because I was sweating. Excuse me. I was sweating. All right. And I know if y'all ever look, some of my videos, like my edges look a little thin, and sometimes they look thick because I use a little bit of this tinting gel on my hair. Yeah, so it dripped down to my neck or whatnot. And then also in the video, I think part of it you probably couldn't hear because even though the wind really wasn't blowing, it was loud. So I feel like that was my vibrations echoing into the phone when I was talking. So if you got to understand what I said, great. If not, I'll try to do the video again. Maybe I'll do it today. But anywho, excuse me. So I know I'm being watched like a hawk. Shucks, more than a hawk, like an animal in a cage. I know I'm being watched, and I feel like the question that a lot of people are wondering is like, why she don't go up with people and say, hey, is your life right and this and that? No. I'm not gonna do it. No. I'm not gonna do it. When I'm out in the public, I'm a regular person. Yes, I have spiritual abilities and different things. However, excuse me, my spirit do the talking. Okay, yes, I come up here and I communicate. And yes, there might be times when my spirit might say, hey, I might need to say something. However, when I'm out, I'm just out, y'all. I'm just out. I'm not the Jehovah's Witnesses. I ain't gonna come up and knock on your door. I ain't gonna sit back and not come up to you and be like, do you know about God? I'm not gonna do none of that. Like none of that. I'm gonna just speak, hey, how you doing, and keep it pushing. Unless my spirit say, hey, you have to say something, then I'll be like, hey, can we have a moment? I need to talk to you or whatever that may be. But 9 times out of 10, my spirit is talking to your spirit. So if you walk past me and you just get this euphoric feeling, this happy feeling, that means my spirit is connecting to yours. So it's not so much you have to say something. Just speak. Just have a regular. Just say, hey, how you doing? And keep it moving or something. I'm not about to be feel like I'm getting treated like a celebrity. I'm gonna just say that. Like I know it's weird. It's like, how in the world you gonna walk around and be normal when you know who you are? All things are possible. It's a form of respect. It's just a form of respect. I ain't no different than anyone else. I just do a little bit extra. Okay. I know it's like, why you keep downplaying yourself? It ain't that I'm downplaying myself. It's like everyone has a job, right? Everybody has a job. I have a job. I don't see nobody knocking your door down. That's it. I don't know. Maybe once everything come in, my personality might be a little bit different. And by the way, if you hear that noise, I got my fan on. I don't know why. It's like 4 something in the morning, and I'm dressed like Men in Black. It's I got a long sleeve shirt on and pants. I don't know. Maybe I'm ready for action. However, so if you hear that noise, it's because I have a fan on, and I always have my relaxing music on. As always, I gotta keep my vibe going right. But yeah, so I don't know. It's not that I'm trying like to downplay myself or anything. I don't know. I don't. Right now I'm thinking about when he did the Hollywood Bowl, when he did the song Pinocchio. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like no animal in a cage where everybody just coming to see me and taking pictures. I don't want to feel like that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like my solitude is very calming and relaxing. And don't get me wrong, being around people is going to be okay as well. But I just want people to just my energy within you. So if you want to get fam, if you want to, how can I say it? If you know how like back in the day, how people used to have posters on the wall of different people, fangirl or fanboy yourselves. That's it. That's the thing. That's all I say. I'm within you. So when you see a celebrity, look at yourself, not your boobs, but look at yourself. Just look at yourself. You understand? The energy there. And once you find it, you find me. Hey, that's just it. I feel like I hear somebody say, "I love your confidence." Thank you. You got it too. Shucks, you have it too. Now you can't say everything I say. I'm gonna say that. You can't. You can't say everything I say. Unless you got this title, you can't be going out there talking to these these secret services and spies and governments the way you do. Like, unless I give you that assignment, stand down. That's all I got to say. Other than that, like I said, I'm not about to be popping up at people's doors and doing all of that stuff. However, my spirit is amazing. There's times you could be holding a conversation with me, don't even realize you're holding a conversation with me. There's times that when you could be talking to a family member, a friend, or whomever, and it could be me talking to you through them. I do that a lot. Like, if you ever listen to someone and then you get this feeling out of nowhere, okay. Alright, so I guess it's gonna be a mixed message. So, I ain't trying to advertise nothing, but I have my coffee. It's a KFC cup. God dog it. It is what it is. It's KFC. Alright. I know they got their ways with them. However, I got my drink in mine. So, I had made myself a cold coffee this morning. However, what I realize in the world, a lot of people don't know what real love feels like. Like, a lot of people don't know what it's supposed to feel like. Excuse me. Because so many people live in lust. And that's where your mind has been at, in a lustful state. You don't know what love is. So, the best way I can explain it to you is like this. Have you ever, it's like a smell, a nostalgic smell. It's like, it's a couple different things. So, like, a nostalgic smell, something that make you feel like at home. You know how, like, during the holidays, or you know how, like, when you out in the stores and you can smell different fragrance and remind you of certain holidays when you happy. Now, happy, not sad, happy. That when you're drinking, like, something hot, like coffee, tea, whatever liquid that is warm, whenever you drink it, and say, for example, if you're cold, or not even when you're cold, but you drink something warm and you know that feeling, you can feel it in your veins, that's what love feels like. That's what it feels like. When you're meeting someone, so when you're talking to someone and everything feels good and it feels just right, you're not sure, when you're around that person, when you communicate with that person and the inside of your body feels very warm, that's what real, genuine love feel like. It warms you up on the inside. For ladies that's in that menopause stage, that when y'all feel the warmth, those hot flashes, and you know how on the inside your body feels warm. I know, not the sweaty part, but that warm, it can feel like that. Okay, I know. It's like, those feelings are not no good feelings. And just like, I know what it felt like. I didn't go through it, but when they was torturing me, they put something, I don't know what it was, but I know I'm switching topics. If y'all haven't caught on yet, I do that, and I would jump right back to something like nothing ever happened. But my spirit jumped into this. So like when it comes to hot flashes, that is a spiritual thing. Just to let you know, I'm going to just say it like that. It's a spiritual thing. So I know it may not be the best feeling in the world, but you're going through a spiritual journey. Okay? You're going through a spiritual journey. And you actually can get out of it. Okay? But you're going through a spiritual journey. And I went through mine at the same time. Hold up. Something telling me, okay, let me double check. Because I did go through that briefly. So I know why mine was. So let me double check if that's the same reason. Any of my spirits mess with me right now? Destroy those spirits. Just to let you know, right now, when I go through these moments, it's like if I'm going in my memory book and I'm flipping through the pages to make sure what I'm reading is right. Is that a? Okay, that would make sense. Okay, so menopause for women. It's a spiritual journey. However, it's like a curse, okay, for women. And what it is because when you get to a certain point, you're supposed to have known if you want to be what your spiritual side is on. And it's like another form of you straddling the fence, where you're between the worlds of the demonic and the godly world. And that's why you keep going through hot flashes and stuff like that, because your body, it's a battle. It's a spiritual, you're going through a spiritual battle. You're going through a spiritual battle. And I know y'all like, oh, it's genetics. It's a curse through for women. Okay? So what's going on is this. You're having a lot of hot flashes because you're battling, you're having a fight in the spiritual world. This is something I can't help you with. You got to do this on your own. It's where, yes, it's with hormones, your mental is unstable. Because you're battling, do you want to live the godly life or the demonic life? You're at the fence. And it normally happens to women at this age, because by this time, at that age, you're supposed to already have picked a side. Okay? You're supposed to have picked a side and follow with that suit. So for me, now mine was a two-part. Was it a two-part? Okay, mine was kind of two-part. Because of who I am, I sweated a lot. A lot. Like, the mattress I'm on needs to be thrown out. And I'm going to call it what it is. It was a brand new mattress, right? When I moved here, we had a brand new mattress. But I sweated so much. So much. It looked like somebody died on the side of the bed I sleep on. That's how bad, because it's like you're detoxing. It's a spiritual detox. And it's like you're in the furnace. It's like you're in the furnace, and it's like you're trying to get through to the other side, because whenever you're dealing with God, right? I need y'all to understand, when you're dealing with God, you got to go through the heat. Like they said, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. What you do in the kitchen, you're cooking. What happens when you cook something? You're creating something. When you create something, what you can do? You can eat. Okay? You're going through the heat. You're basically, and when you get cold, it's because you're jumping in the heat, but you're backing back out. Just go through that heat, go through that process. Y'all get so focused on the physical form that your spirit is not able to get through it. So that's why y'all go through the hormonal things. If y'all notice, a lot of females, they want, it's more sexual. When you're in that menopause phase, a lot of times you come more, like your hormones mess with you till you're more sexual, because that's the demonic side trying to pull you back and say, yo, come on with me. And you're like, no. You know, but yeah, I don't get me wrong, you might do it. However, it's just a battle. It's a spiritual battle. A lot of the stuff that females go through, men go through, It's because your spirit is having a war. It's having a battle with things in the spiritual world. But in order for you to know what you're going through, you got to do this. Because again, I went through it. Now, mine was a little bit worse on top of that, because they had a voodoo doll, and they burnt the voodoo doll. They was burning me in the spiritual world. So when I say I used to get hot, like I would drench. It looked like if someone would pour water on me every single day. As soon as I get out of the shower, whatever I do, if I go to sleep, I cannot get cool enough. But it was because they was torturing me. They had a voodoo doll of me, and they had fire on it. So I had a double dose. However, you can get out of it. You can get out of it. So it's time to focus on your spirit. It's time to figure out really what it is about who you are, because another part to it is you have a purpose you're not fully fulfilling. And I don't know why, but Tabitha, you are on my mind right now. And it's been a minute since I talked about you. Why is Tabitha on my mind right now? Because that's who I'm looking at. That's the energy I'm feeling. Why is Tabitha on my mind? That's something that she's supposed to be doing. Is it with the food? Is it with... Is she talking? What about talking? Therapist. You mean she's supposed to be a therapist? She's a healer. I can feel your energy. Ooh. Okay. She's a healer. That's why she had to get out of acting, and that's when she became food, because her food is her therapy. Okay. Your food is your therapy. When you cook, see, therapy can be different things. It can be music, it can be a regular conversation, it can be cooking, it can be drawing and painting. Yeah, it's a bunch of different things. Okay, so she already cooking and talking, so what is it? Okay, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Alright, so it's cooking. And just to let you know, if y'all just heard that noise, it's because I have this bubble thing underneath my legs. I got my legs propped up on it, and it's like plastic, something like that. Anyway, therapist. And just to let you know, some therapists need to go to school. Some therapists don't. Okay, there's a difference with therapy. There are some people that need to... There are reality therapists. Those are ones that go to school. And you have spiritual therapists. Those are ones that go to school. She's one of these. She don't need an actual degree, because she already got certified. Okay. And I'm the only one that can certify those. There's a lot of fake ones out here, but we're gonna get through that process. You see, I'm getting gold on that, so we're gonna get through that process. There's a lot of y'all fake ones out here. So when I come and touch you on your shoulder, step back. Okay, back to this. Okay, it's therapist, broader scale. That's what you're trying to say? Broader scale. Nationwide. Okay. Alright, you're gonna be working with me. Oh, shucks. Yo. Okay. Calm it down. Who's that? I can feel your energy. Yeah, break it down a little. You're gonna be working with me. Okay. You can still get to do what you've been doing. However, so this is how it's going. Um, there's a team that's already been put together. However, there's gonna be some people that I'm gonna add along the way, and I'm not gonna do all the work. Okay, I'm not gonna do all the work. My energy is so strong for the ones that work with me. When you talk, because you believe, when you talk, you already acknowledging me at the same time. So you're going to be able to speak those messages confidently, the right way. You ain't gotta ask me, because if I'm bringing you on, that means you already know what to do. I trust you, okay? I trust you, and because I trust you, I trust what you're gonna say. And even if you make a mistake, it's something that we can still go back and fix. It ain't that big of a deal, okay? And my spirit, whenever you allow me in, technically probably won't even make a mistake, because my spirit will catch you and help direct you, even if we in the same room or you on the other side of the world. That's how amazing my spirit is, okay? So you are going to be a part of this team, okay? So hang on, hang tight, when everything come out. That's why every time I chime, it's like, if you notice, it was a couple months ago, you kept popping into my energy. And that also says a lot. When a person can pop into my energy, you think about it like this. It's 8 billion, it's a billion people in the world. And your connection with me is that strong that you can pull, like you can channel into me that like that. It says a lot about your faith, okay? That says a lot about your faith. For you to be able, out of all these people, it's like you got the golden ticket. Okay, everybody is the golden ticket, but it's like you was able to believe that much. And see, the belief is you were believing even when you couldn't see it. That says a lot. So that's why I kept channeling your energy a lot. It wasn't that I was trying to pull you. You was just connected that much to me. So you're going to be a person. When you see this team, you're going to be shocked. When you see the people that's on the team, you're going to be like, what? Yeah. I'm starting to realize who the people are. But yeah, so you part of the team. Hold on. Is it more to this? More to this story? Am I tripping? Let me double check. I ain't trying to get you too hyped up. Uh-oh. Let me double check. Think of my spirits that's messing with me right now. Destroy those spirits. It is. Okay, I'm gonna double check it. I don't wanna say certain things again. She's fine. Are y'all sure? Okay, let me double check, cause I. Okay. You're a part of the royalty bloodline. Oh my God. So somehow you are Now it's okay. All right. Your spirit. So it's your spirit. Your spirit is a part of the royalty bloodline. So we are all vessels, but your spirit is part of a royalty bloodline. Okay. And on that royalty bloodline, you are considered my aunt. Yes. So you are considered my aunt on the royalty bloodline. Can you calm me down a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you, child. Thank you. So, yes. And there's others. So, if you go back on the videos, I talk about different ones. So, there's more out here. It's actually a big family. It's a big family. Unfortunately, some of the family took to the demonic side. So, oh well. However, yeah, you are part of the royalty bloodline because of your spirit. You're part of the royalty bloodline. So that makes sense. Like when I do certain videos, certain people keep chiming into my videos. That's why. It's like letting me know. So yeah. Because they attached to you, so they fine. Because of your spirit is attached to them, so they attached to you. So yeah, now I need to let you know something, and anyone else that I've told this to. If y'all start being cocky, I don't know you. You're gonna go out here and continue treating people the way you've been treating people with the utmost respect and everything like that. Anyone that's close to you, I'm gonna tell you this: if I don't call your name on the roll call, don't ask for nothing, okay? And there's reasons, okay? And I need y'all to understand something. I don't want y'all to go through what I've been through. So, by me calling your name, now everybody in your mama, I'm not your mom, because I know your mom passed away, and we're going to talk about that personally, okay? But when it comes to your immediate family, you already been in enough of situations to know who's real and who's fake, okay? If everybody come running around you, run, okay? Because I'm not attaching myself to any negativity. And if you attach yourself to negativity, you will be sitting on the sidelines while everybody else playing. Okay? Okay, this is just a random message. So that's what that is. So I need anyone that is a part of this team to know that I'm not tagging along anyone that's a user. Okay? I'm not doing that. Anybody that's users, you're not allowed in my circle. Now, if I allow you into my circle, then guess what? If you try to cross me, only take one time. I don't care if I feel it, sense it, or see it future-wise. I'm gonna like, you got to go. Okay? And just let you know, yes, I have called out a couple celebrities, but there are some people that are not celebrities. I will be giving you a spiritual roll call. Some of y'all, I've been watching y'all for a while, off of my channels. Some of y'all been watching, and just because if I didn't subscribe to you, don't mean that I ain't watch you. Okay, there are some that, let him know. Okay, I want to make sure I say his name right. Give me a second. And just to let y'all know, if y'all see these videos, if y'all try to do some shankity stuff to them, I promise you, you will not see another day. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. That's how I don't play. So, these people are protected. So, if you try or think about it, don't get mad when your life get mollywopped. I don't know why I said it like that, but it is what it is. Let me find him. Let me double check. Spirits, destroy those spirits, those thoughts. Is he part of the bloodline? He's a cousin. Okay. Let me see something. Wrong button. Give me a second, y'all. I've been watching this one, this guy for a minute, and he's always on it. But I didn't want to say nothing until I knew. Come on. I need to get to his picture. And like I say, if y'all touch, now this one, he's not in the spotlight. So I'm going to tell y'all right now. Tell your friends and your cousins. You roll up on him, you're going to see me. Do you understand me? Okay. Let me try to pull up a picture. This is the best way I can do it. This guy right here. Lord Draco. That's what he goes by. Lord Draco. He changed his thing again. Now, the other part to this. If I find out that you making fake pages with their pictures on it, we're going to have a fake problem. And what I mean by that is, I got you. This is family. So I'm going to just say this. This is family. When it comes to family, I don't play. Do you understand me? I do not play. So, if you even blow a piece of hair off your head or whatever, I don't play. I'm going to let you get close. But don't get tagged. Because you will be it. Okay? But Lord Draco, you are a cousin. Boise bloodline, you are a cousin. Again, if you allow people, you already said, I already heard the conversation. You said you don't deal with people. Okay? So if you have people come rolling up, walk away. If they try to threaten you, say my name. That's all I got to say. They'll back off. Family members and all of that. Remember, you've been through a lot, and you already know who's for you and who's not. Don't dab with these people. Okay? Their stuff is coming to them. Walk away. All right? Don't miss out on your blessing trying to show off. All right? I'm giving you heads up, because you screw it, you want to side. Anybody else? That's the only ones I'm going to talk about today. Okay. I ain't going to overdo it. Those two. Okay, so Tabitha and I mean Tabitha Brown. If you haven't called that one, give me a second. Just picture my videos like they are live. That's all I got to say. Yes. Don't we look like? No, she look like she give me my auntie. Uh-oh. There you go. See, I got a puff ball too. So anyway, let me get back to the message. So I had a sidebar do that. However, yeah, who's for me is gonna be for me. I'm not running out here for anyone. If you believe in yourself and you receive me. Um, like I said, I ain't the Jehovah's Witnesses. I ain't running up on no one. I'm gonna just walk through this world like I've been walking. My love is for everyone, but I ain't got time for users. Okay, I don't have time for people that's pretending and faking. I don't have time for none of that. My spirit will see you, and if I won't even have to walk away. My spirit will see you and tell you to move on. All right. Other than that, oh, I have a couple videos I'm attached. One of them is a rap song. Now, don't sexualize the song. Just listen to the words, okay? It's the train song. So, if you look at it, you can tell that if you listen to it the right way, you will understand what I'm saying. But don't sexualize it. What else? Let's see. Anything else? Just love one another. Be true to yourselves. Don't put hate out here. Let's just work together. And just because if you're not on my immediate team doesn't mean we can't play together. Okay. I just have certain people that's gonna do certain things because I'm not gonna be doing everything. Okay. It's time for other people to get the opportunity to be great in this world. Okay. When y'all go out to do things, you're making me proud, and that's great enough for me. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.